Welcome back, everybody. And we did get some pretty cool news. Is it cool? Well, I guess we got new news. About my GPU, I did make a community post about this, but my GPU pretty much exploded when I was playing Rivals. I couldn't make videos when the units dropped or live stream. Not that we had any gems anyway to live stream, but yeah. A little bit late to cover these, just a little bit, but we're back. We have a slightly worse GPU, but it works. It does the job. It's the way it is, you know, stuff happens, but that is besides the point. You're here to know all the news that has happened with this drop of events on the 31st of May. So let us all get into it. If you haven't done the Master League survey, do it. You might as well. But let us talk about the events. First one is the end of the Master League Season 0. You can obtain season rewards. There's a survey going on. All the stuff you can get. It doesn't say when we'll get the rewards for it. At least not here. But we will get the rewards eventually. Oops, sorry about that. Burp. Eternal Road, new stages added if you haven't already done them. This is hard number 9, protagonist tags only, which you can only use protagonist suits, of course, main character suits. You get 300 diamonds, ultimate development material, and then unit upgrade data. And then there is the expert version, which is also protagonist, 500 diamonds. Weapon upgrade parts, you are level 3, which alright. And then modification limiter off protagonist. It's always nice to have more top tier modification parts. So, and then same for the other one. The other one is rival tags only. So it can only be rival units. Like, it's really weird what classifies as a rival. I'm assuming rivals just means the main villain of the main hero, even though that's not what rival means. If you look up the word, rival means somebody to improve you through a challenge and whatnot, vice versa. I think it was something like this in Dokkan Battle 2, what really classifies as a rival. I would not say the O. Soraka was a rival. He was straight up trying to kill Camille and Char, so I would not really classify the O as a rival unit, but the game does, so I would rather just name them antagonists instead of rivals, because rivals is a very, you know, it doesn't mean what they think it means. Someone that tries to kill you is not trying to improve you. That is not a rival, that's an antagonist. But yeah, that's just my opinion. There's also the Starter's Memory event. Songs such as The Winner. If you like that song, it's in the event. Can't play it. I've done the event already. We'll talk about that in a little bit. You can get free GPO 1. We went over this, but free units, the Valve and all that. Really solid free to play units. The only problem is that they're mostly in space. And the new missions, Eternal Road missions, are on Earth. So cool, I guess. But at least the I assume it was, yeah, it's on Earth, but the rival one is on space. The problem is the Val is not a rival, so it can't even be used there. So yeah, they're not really the best for the new Eternal Road, but they're very solid. The pilots, freebies, also very solid. The event works the same as the Astra event, so I won't go over it too much. I'll just go over the synopsis and whatnot. Yeah, that is basically the event. If you played the Astra event, it's pretty much the exact same thing. And then the new units, the Charzaku 2 Origin and the GPL 2 Philosophy A, however you want to say it. But yeah, I will make a separate video about should you roll or whatnot. It really just depends. These Eternal Roads really feel like they want you to use them there. They're going to help you out a lot. There's also 2 new SSRs and a new SSR ship supporter, along with, of course, the URs. The Gundam Mark II prototype Unit 0 with new pilot. You always like suits with pilots. And SSR Gundam GPO-1 ship open armor from Stardust Rebellion, which is really cool. I love seeing suits from there. Some really awesome designs there. And then the Albion ship UR, and you know, the Gilfrin Zabi ship. So yeah, pretty cool banner, a lot more than the Zeta one had. And that is pretty much it for all the updates at the moment. We'll go over the event real fast, why not? It worked exactly the same as the Astray event if you played it, but if you missed out on it, basically you can, they have their own depth diagram and you can make suits from the series and whatnot. There is also an SRGPO2 if you don't get the UR. It's not as good because it doesn't have the map attack, but still you know, it's a freebie. You can't really complain. But yeah, freebie GPO2 is nice if you don't get the UR. It even has the atomic bazooka as a weapon as well. Obviously it's not strong, but 4400 power for an SR is really good, so I think he can actually be usable. But yeah, depth diagram. Metal supply is basically line up, you get random stuff, you keep going, you get pretty good rewards. Definitely recommend doing it. Up to 7, that's when you can kind of just dip. I do recommend getting the materials though, you might as well. They'll help you in the long run. And yeah, there is the event stages. I don't know why I need to download something there, but alright. Event stages, free hard mode missions. You do them pretty easy. Make sure that your bonus is high when you do these, because when you press the skip button, it's only based on the last time you did it, not your current percent. So keep that in mind if you haven't checked on that already. And then the boss battle, you fight against the GPO2 in a big map, and the secret battle is the GPO-1 ship open armor. It's a lot more easier in my opinion than the Astray battle, but the main boss, I believe, is slightly more tankier. Not that it's hard, it's just very tanky, so you want to bring your attackers and whatnot. And then missions, story and whatnot. Yeah, that is pretty much everything. There's also, like I said, the Eternal Road missions. Make sure to level up your protagonist and rival units. Check that tag because it's really weird what counts as a rival. So yeah, we'll get these done soon and whatnot. But that is pretty much everything for the update. I am going to make more videos now because hopefully my computer stays working, but who knows. Life is funny that way, but let's just ignore that and keep making more videos. But other than that, guys, take care.